it is time to turn our attentions once again to the diamond cutters, and we got some real sharp diamond cutters here to talk about today on the show because it is almost time for the first ever Speedway Classic, which is going to be held between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds in Tennessee, everybody, at the Bristol Motor Speedway on August 2nd, 2025. And both teams, it was announced, are going to be wearing special NASCAR-inspired uniforms for the game. This will be on Fox on August 2nd at 7:15 p.m. Eastern, so right around the same time as SummerSlam is happening, everybody. Oh, no! What will we do, Nika? We will have multiple media screens running rampant because I definitely want to check this out. Now, if you haven't seen the pictures, you should go check those out online of the actual Bristol Motor Speedway transformed in virtual AI into the baseball stadium, but the real work hasn't happened yet, as far as I know, because it will happen quick and then it'll be gone. The sad thing about the Motor Speedway Classic or the Speedway Classic in Bristol is that it's for one day only, and that's kind of sad to me.
So let me ask you this: they put all this effort into uniforms, new helmets, new unis, new everything for one day?
It's for one day only, and that's rough. It is what it is. I mean, I think the minor league game last year that the Giants and the Cardinals played in Alabama, in Birmingham, I think that game was only one day. Then they moved the series back to St. Louis, and because it was a St. Louis home game for that one day. And I just wonder, like, why are we going through all the trouble of making these events happen for just one game? That's
Make it a weekend at least.
At least, that's give people an opportunity to partake in the festivities, for a weekend. It should kick off on Friday morning, and it should go until Sunday evening.
Yeah, I agree.
It should be 3 games. It should be a celebration. And instead it feels like, oh, we're in and out. Boom.
Yeah, it feels like a waste.
It does. It does. It feels like a lot of work for just a lot of nothing in the end. And this is just one regular season game at the end of the day, and it does count. So it's not an exhibition, but here we are. A lot of work being put in for just this one game. And nevertheless, I am actually excited about the uniforms, Nika.
They look awesome.
Indeed. To point out some of the finer details here, there's a little fire you can see on the Atlanta Braves cap there. Definitely looking good. And also, you can see Ozzie Albies on his jersey number on the back there, along with Ellie De La Cruz. They have the more racing-inspired numbers.
I like them.
Like typically what you'd see on the top of a NASCAR car. So more of that style, more a little bit racy. And then last but not least, cannot forget, the Cincinnati Reds have a bit of a checkered flag on their brim. And look, the hats, 10 out of 10.
Yes.
10 out of 10. These should sell like hotcakes, and I hope that they're not limited. I hope that they just keep them in circulation because they are hot.
They look really good.
The Reds hat in particular really pops with the contrast with the white checkered flag on it. But the Braves one, don't want to discount the fire. It is flaming. So good job by the Braves and Reds with this design. And I like the racing numbers. So
I do too.
Good job on that. Do you think they went far enough? Do you think there should have been some more fun interjected into these uniforms, or are you happy with the minimalist?
I like the way it looks. I mean, what else? They're going to put advertisement just like the NASCAR has it on their unis?
Well, they already do that anyway, to be fair. I'm talking to you, Cubs and Padres. Motorola's calling. Would you like a razor?
The phone.
Who didn't have a razor? That's what I want to know. Probably people that were born after 2000. But if you were born before the year 2000, you probably had a razor phone at one point. I remember I hacked mine to have Jack Bauer's ringtone, but that's a story for another time. Let's talk about these helmets, Nika.
I like the helmets. Those are betting helmets.
Yeah, the helmets are on the right. We haven't seen these yet, but
I hope they keep them.
We get the Atlanta with the earpiece, like more rounded side, and then we have Ellie De La Cruz rocking with the more of the jawbone protector that extends outward. So two different styles for the different teams, but I'm sure both teams can have whichever style they want. This is just a demo. And I got to say, the one thing that pops for me, minus the racing details, which I think are all just a nice touch on these helmets, but this made me consider, should baseball consider adding numbers to players' helmets that are more prominently featured like this, and in the style of maybe the team logo or design? Should they interject some of this, like, I don't know. I call it like a racing stripe, I guess. You know, it's something that you would see on the side of a car.
Those
right?
Do they also have bats with their logos and Speedway? It's hard to see on the picture.
It's a little bit hard to see on those, and I did not click on the individual pictures to see if there was more to them or not. I wanted to kind of keep this to a quick discussion here,
Sure.
just more fun and light based. But it does look like there is some pattern and wording. It definitely says Speedway Classic on the bats. No word if that's just for this photo shoot or if those are going to be actually usable in game. You know, they have baby blue bats and pink bats for Mother's Day and Father's Day now, so nothing would surprise me anymore. And you know,
they should
all
add
in the name of selling more merch, right?
Yeah, and they should add these to their IKEA catalog.
Indeed. More teams you want to have the racing stripe bats?
Yeah.
I mean, I like the racing stripe helmets because it's like, will you just look faster running around the bases with them? We're going to pull you over. Pull over. All right. Well, that's my thoughts on the uniforms and the helmets. And I think great job with the minimalist look. I don't think I would have preferred them to go any further. I don't think they should have pushed the boundaries anymore. I think they did a really nice job with this. Now, the only problem is if they could only wear them for more than just one evening, it would have been even better.
Yeah.